I don't know. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special live stream.
Indeed, very special.
This is a one-off live stream that we're going to do.
It's going to be awesome, too. I'm so excited.
Because we had a great idea yesterday morning. On the morning break, I brought in my rock monster from one of the only ones that I own from the Rock Raiders headquarters, which I finally took the time. Let's see. I think it's this one. Nope, it's not. I guessed wrong. I had a 50-50 shot, and I guessed wrong. Not going to Vegas anytime soon. I finally opened my rock monster to test a theory.
Because you can. If you didn't know this, you can open your rock monsters. I didn't know this.
To test a theory that I have been told for years and years and years, that the insides of rock monsters had mystery marbled, random colored innards, basically. And I thought, I don't know, for a long time, I was like, whatever. Maybe someday I'll open it, or maybe people are just lying to me. Maybe this is like the Lego community's like version of "Hey Gullible" is written on the ceiling. Like, oh yeah, open your rock monster. There's a rare marbled colored piece in there. So I finally opened my personal copy at home,
which is very nice and sand greeny.
And I got this nice, here, let's get that on the full screen there. We got this nice kind of
monster can.
Marbled green. I was surprised. This was a very interesting color. It's darker than a sand green. But it's got some nice marbling in it. Let's see if we can get it to focus here, hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There you go. A little bit of marbling. Nothing too crazy. But,
I think if you show, there was one spot.
It's kind of in the center, maybe on the sides. Yeah. Looks like to me, it looks like a blend of maybe some green, maybe some white, some yellow, kind of giving it this interesting color. Because you had to think, sand green was not a color until 2000 or 2001, I think.
Green Grocer is the first thing I can think of.
Well, no, it would have been
either. A lot of it, yeah.
Yeah, it would have been, I think the Statue of Liberty came just before the Life on Mars sets. But anyway, so then we realized that we have a unique opportunity here at Atlanta Brick Co. where we could open every single rock monster that we have in stock to see what variety of random marbled colors there are. Because on our live stream yesterday, a good friend of the channel, Ben Cossey, who I assume is watching, also opened his. He had a very interesting kind of mustardy yellow color. I don't know if we got any of those pictures. Yeah, you can work on it. We got time.
No, it's on my phone.
I'll email you.
Yeah, if you email it to me.
We opened only one more. Only one more at the store did we open here, just to confirm that they would all be substantially different. So here's number 2. We get this crazy.
Yeah.
Switch it back over again.
Yeah, I opened this one yesterday because I was like, I might as well check one. And this is so different. It's like flesh.
Bubblegum pink. It's kind of like a light nougat, but even more pinky than that. Yeah. I'd say it's like halfway between light nougat and like the Paradisa pink, like the rose pink or pink color. Very kind of bubble gummy, very interesting. So we have over 20 of these rock monsters, which we're going to open here live on stream just to see what the heck is in them, which also gives you the opportunity where if you wanted to like purchase one from us, we can get you like a specific color if you really like what you see. So I'm gonna set these 2 to the side here. This was my
that one. Make sure
personal one. If somebody wanted the bubblegum pink one though, that is available.
So any of these we opened, if you see a color you really want, just drop it in the chat. Say, hey, I want that one. I'll make a note of it. And after the stream, if you don't already have an account with us, send us an email. If you do, then we'll get connected and you can order them all online. These are all available right now. It's just Rock Monster. You can search it on our website. They're $20 each. The price isn't going to change based off color. So if you see a color you want, you can buy it. Another thing we're going to be doing is we're going to do a little guessing game. So like that one is kind of fleshy pink. If you guess tan or pink, you'd probably get that right. So basically, as we open each one, if you want to guess what color, predict a color. It's going to be random. You're probably going to be wrong most of the time, but anyone who's right. So if you guess green on the sand greenish one, I would count that, right? Yeah. So I'll keep a tally of those. If you get them right, whoever has the most right at the end of the stream, we're going to give a $10 gift card, which basically is 50% off one of these guys.
Yeah, there you go.
So you basically could get one for $10. So go ahead and drop what you're predicting the first one to be. And as we go, you just keep guessing every single one we're open. Daniel's going to open some, and then I'll switch and open some, and you can talk to him. We'll let you look here at the Rock Monster Cam to get a good look as he opens these. These are going to be super, super cool.
I'm going to call this first one bubble gum. That's our number one.
Yeah.
I put the screws back in him so he's all sealed up. But
We're labeling them so we know. So if you do want one of these, we can pull it aside easily and make sure you get the right one. Because there's no way to tell unless you open these what color.
You can't see it from the outside. It's a totally internal component.
All right, Daniel.
Which is why Lego basically they would take the way the rumor goes. They would take defective parts or rejected quality assurance parts, and they would grind them back up in the plastic community. They call it like regrind, where they do that, and then they will use that plastic for these internal components and things, which are not super visible.
While he opens this first one, I'll greet all of you who are here. We have PSI Dot, show me the marbling. Yeah, that's going to be great. Commented that at 6 a.m. today. Ben Kazi, a monster has appeared.
Name that Pokemon.
That's so funny. Good Grumpical Day from Rob Claxton. Grumpy. So what do we have here?
I'm really excited for this.
I know.
We opened that bubblegum one yesterday, and I was like,
it was crazy because it was just so different. All right, so here's our guesses. Brick Jedi says bluish.
Yeah, get your guesses in now. I'm about to pull out the second screw.
Ben Kazi said next one will be like a muted green.
Muted green.
Travertine says brownish, and Rob Claxton says reddish.
Okay.
So I like the ish, guys. Good. That helps.
See.
What's yours?
My guess? Oh,
you're not gonna get a gift card, but you can guess.
I mean, we've had three wildly. The only ones I know of right now are green, bubblegum, and then like Ben Kazi's like mustard yellow. So they're already wildly different. I'll take purple.
I literally
you can have purple. You can have purple.
I wanted to be purple because if there's a purple one, I'm definitely buying it.
What else has not been said? Orange?
Randy said yellow. So
I'll take orange.
Orange.
All right, I'll take orange.
Blue from Botanical Bob.
Here we go.
And reveal.
Here it comes. Ooh,
that's pretty weird. That's almost
like
orange.
It's pretty orange.
I would say that's orange.
I would say a point. I would say this is closest to the modern color, like regular nougat. It's definitely warmer than like the medium nougat. I would say this is pretty close to nougat or one of the older colors, like not medium orange, but like the light orange. Let's see if we can get this to focus it better. Show the color. Yeah, that's really interesting. This is already cool. Wild.
This one also doesn't have any marbling.
Yeah, not a lot of marbling on.
So it's curious to see which ones will have marbling, which one won't. Almost a deep orange, very
I guess
pretty.
You know when they regrind the plastic and they melt it back down, it just depends on like how much it was actually stirred for like how much marbling is still there versus how uniform the color is.
It's super cool.
Really interesting. Yeah, I'd say that's a nougaty orange.
Yeah. Once again, if you see one of these colors and you're like, that's really cool, I want that one, just drop a comment.
Dibs
let us know. Yeah.
If you call dibs and then you go purchase it online,
we'll make sure you get it. So if you want to go ahead and order one, but if you drop it here, I'll make a note of it so that we make sure we ship you that one. So that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Here, I'll label these ones so you can just open the next one.
Well, I still need the screwdriver.
Oh, well.
Here, wait, I got two.
Let's see if you got another one. I can put it back. Efficiency. Efficiency.
This is really exciting though because there are lots of people out there who have opened these before and like shown off what they've got. But like I'm just excited because we have so many of them to do at once, so we can really see the whole variety.
Brick Jedi is going bluish again.
Maybe we shouldn't seal them all back up. Should we leave them unsealed?
So we can double.
Because then we could like line up all of the parts next to each other or something. That would be kind of fun.
I'll just put them in bags and label them. We can keep the parts.
Here, give me that screwdriver's working better for me.
All right, so this is orange. Orange.
Nougat /
orange.
Medium orange. Because I don't know how, there could be a lot of these that are somewhat similar. We may have to be fairly specific with our names.
All right. Minty green, yellowish. We need a big group photo. Yeah, Ben Kazi's.
Yeah, a group photo would be very cool.
We'll do that at the end for sure. This is awesome, guys. Also, we do have a couple Rock Raiders sets hanging out over here as well. Just in case you want Rock Raiders, we do have.
I know. I'm wearing my Rock Raiders T-shirt today.
Yeah, gotta rock it, right?
All right, who's got predictions? We are on number 2.
Grumpy red, minty green, yellowish, and greenish and bluish.
Greenish and yellowish. Oh, Garrett's excited. Garrett wants to get out.
Wait, what's yours, man? Come on, you gotta have one.
What, are you saying purple again?
Yeah, I'm gonna say purple till we get it.
Minty green, grumpy red. We already did orange.
Drum roll.
Gosh.
You've got one.
How many colors are there
so far? You're the only one with a.
Well, point. I can't win the gift card anyway.
Oh, no, don't worry.
Point of me guessing?
It doesn't.
I'm just gonna open.
All right, go for it.
What? Is that what? This is Maybe similar to Ben Coss's.
Yeah, it's like mustard.
Dark tan.
Yeah,
kind of.
but
Here,
not
let's
really.
focus again. A little bit dark tan, a little bit mustardy yellow. There's some marbling on the front side there. Let's see if I can get the light to hit it just right.
Oh yeah, I see
a little bit of marbling there. Let's see. I see some. Oh gosh, honestly, in the marbling, I see like some red and some green.
Really? Let me see.
Yeah, look at that. There's like a little stripe. There's like a stripe of a
something
reddish
darker,
and a greenish. Weird. Look, there's some on the back too.
That one's
some
pretty
marbling.
similar to Ben's. He does say his is probably a bit darker in color.
Yeah. Well, if you can see that marbling on there. Gosh.
Tannish.
Dark tan / mustard, maybe? I don't know. Tell us what we should name these colors. All right, let's get this guy put back together here.
But not all the way.
Not all the way. I'm just going to put the parts back together, and then we'll put the screws in the bag with the race, I think. All right. Number 3, lock in your predictions.
Yep. Just keep the comments rolling.
Mm-hmm. How's everybody doing today, though?
Medium mustard. Good name choice.
If you're following along at home and you have a rock monster buried in your collection somewhere, this is your sign.
Here's the thing. If you have a rock monster and you want to go ahead and open it up, send me a picture. If you send it to info@atlbrick, I can then drop the picture in the chat so everyone else can see it.
For sure.
So yeah, we got 2.
Let me get that link. Let me get that link that Ben sent to you.
Yeah, send that to my email. All right, we've got 2 for bluish, 1 for light blue. This one will be mustard too, Ben says. Ooh. Fabuland pink, Rob. That would be nice. Off-white, Botanical Bob, a white one would actually be kind of crazy. Just one of the solid basic colors. A red would be insane. I know a lot of people have said red. Grumpy said red at this time.
There's got to be a red eventually. We're going to get one.
There's a lot. I'm just curious to see the variety we're going to get. Because the first 2 we just opened were similar-ish. Mm-hmm. But now we could open one that's purple. Again, if there's a purple one, I don't know. Randy said reddish brown.
Reddish brown? Yeah. What if I'm surprised there aren't any that are just brown that just match the rock monster.
What if theirs is just a melted down Chief inside one?
Here we go. Dun, 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 dun.
That's almost exactly the same. No,
this is more nougat.
Yeah.
This is more medium nougat.
How are we opening such similar colors?
The first one,
a different one.
The first one was.
There's some marbling.
The last more nougaty one was like nougat. This is closer to medium nougat. It's a little bit cooler. Yeah, this one has probably the most marbling we've seen so far. Let's see if that's focusing up.
Yeah, that's got quite a. I mean, if you can't see.
Good bit of marbling, kind of inside that little area there. A little bit on the side there. What kind of colors we got mixed in there? Almost some black.
There's definitely some dark colors in there.
Some reddish or pinkish.
Yeah, I don't know how well the camera picks this up. This was not mixed well. Which looks cool.
Well, the more marbling, the better, honestly.
Yeah, I think they're cooler.
I would call this, maybe nougat somewhere between medium nougat and nougat. But yeah, definitely denote the marbling on there. That's cool. That's definitely the most marbled we've seen. All right, let's get that guy back together. Yeah. Get the screws with that.
Grumpy said dibs on a red one. Yeah, that's perfect. If
you can pre-call dibs. I'll allow it.
If you open, like I said, if there's a purple one, I'm going to want it. But if there's any that you're really wanting, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben Cosby said, interesting that they're all close to a yellow in color.
Yeah, definitely warmer yellower tones.
If anyone, I don't think anyone's got. Travertine did guess that it'll be nougaty for this one. So. And Brick Jedi said tannish yellow. Yeah, people are now. It's going to be something wildly different.
Doing tally marks for people.
Yeah, no one's got it right except for that first one you got.
So,
green on this one. Ben says gray for Rob Claxton. Obviously, Grumpy said red on any of them.
All right, here we go. Here's the reveal. I feel like we're like on like a Whatnot stream when they do like the card pulls and stuff. Right. They always make a big deal of it.
Gray from Brick Mom.
Here's the reveal.
Oh, it's greenish.
What?
Whoa, that's.
This one's also got some. I think this one's gotten worn a little bit. Yeah, we got some shavings and stuff.
But wow, look at that one.
What is this? This is like like a pale olive green.
Who said? Did some? I think Ben said.
I would say if anybody called green on this,
this has a lot of marbling. Ben Causey on the board. He did say green.
All right, I'd say this is in the green family for sure.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Hopefully you can see.
That one's got great marbling.
This might even be more marbling than the last one. We got a
grab
good
yours
on that
grab
flat
yours
side.
And compare those two.
And a good bit on the top. Oh, color-wise?
Yeah,
mine's much darker.
It is, but like that's a good comparison. Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Look at that.
Wow, that's pretty wild.
Yeah, this was mine here, and it's a very pale.
It's I'd say
olive green.
Yeah.
Pale olive green, lots of marbling. Yeah. Look, again, you got it on that big flat face. See, now I feel like I'm on like the QVC like shopping channel. Like this one's got some beautiful marbling. Look at that. When they're selling like all the fake diamond jewelry and stuff on the shopping networks. We need the little turntable with the spotlights on it.
Just going around.
That's cool. Yeah, pale olive green. Lots of marbling here. I don't know why that one had like a lot of dust in it. Yeah. That one must have been well loved. Yeah. I think the arm was pretty well used there.
Yeah.
And let's
that's one of the coolest ones.
A reassembly. Cool color, a lot of marbling. Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna keep saying this as we go. So if it sounds annoying, I'm sorry, but it's for anyone who hasn't been tuned in yet. If you see one of these colors that you're interested in, just let us know in the chat. Grumpy already called it a red one. But if there's one you see as we're opening it, or one that you're like, hey, if we get one of these, I want it, let me know. I'll make a note of it. And if you go ahead and order it online, I'll make sure it gets sent to you. We're labeling them all for that reason.
It's also worth noting, again, if you're following at home and you want to open one of your own rock monsters, this does not require like breaking the piece. No. There's no like glue holding it together. It just takes I'm using a standard miniature Phillips head.
Yeah.
So it's not like a special like triangle screw or star bit screw, the like child safety ones.
Right.
So yeah, no permanent damage required to your rock monster to open this. Unless of course you like strip the screw trying to get it open.
Guesses are yellowish, mustard, pink, dark gray, and candy striped apple red.
We're on this is number 5 here.
Yeah,
Travertine's keeping track for us. Yeah. All right, here we go. And the reveal.
Oh, what? Wait, did Ben said gray?
This is
he said specifically dark gray.
Yeah, I think we could give
I gotta give that to it. It does have some brown.
I would say dark brown, probably most similar to the Lego color dark brown. But like, okay, so imagine. All right, I'm gonna give an analogy here. So as brown, old brown is to reddish brown. This is like old dark brown. Yeah. It's like it's a less warm dark brown, but it definitely has a lot of grayish in it as well.
The cheating allegations.
It's a grayish
Ben's
dark
cheating.
brown.
Yeah, I know 2 in a row is actually crazy. It does have some dark brownish. If anybody could have cheated,
it would have been Joe and I if we had. But we literally have not opened any of these except for the bubblegum one.
That's why we were super excited.
I would call this grayish dark brown.
That's super cool. That's a wild one. And again, it has some good marbling in there too.
Does it? I didn't see that.
I mean like
it's
a darker color, but it's mold, some waves on the side.
Yeah, the mold pip. Let me show that off real quick. Yeah. The mold pip is in the center on the top in this flat part. So that's typically where you're going to see most of the marbling like radiating out from, is from that injection point. As those mixed colors are shot through that thin funnel, they'll kind of splay back out if they weren't 100% mixed well. So yeah, some subtle marbling on that one, but really cool color. Grayish dark brown.
It's nice to go from like those lighter ones we're getting to just a crazy contrast.
Oh my god. Yeah, the variety. I was worried they were all going to be like yellowy, nougaty.
Yeah.
Like people were just
after we got 3 in a row, I was like, oh man.
This is still surprising every time.
Yeah.
All right, that was number 5.
We've got guess for light gray, magenta, which would just be awesome.
Light gray would be cool.
Pale green, Ben says, dark blue, tartan. What is tartan?
Tartan is like the Scottish kilt pattern, like plaid. I assume is what you're saying, Botanical Bob. That's funny.
Nice. I can't. Man, this is crazy. Dark blue would also be very cool. Brick Mom. It's like a plaid. Travertine said, yeah.
Once again, if you are just joining us, so these are the rock monsters from the 1999 theme Rock Raiders, and they all have this internal component which was made using reground plastic. Which exhibits a total randomized color, sometimes showing a lot of marbling. So we are opening up all of the ones that we have here at Atlanta Brick Co., which is over 20. Yeah, Presumably this has never been done before in this quantity.
Is still full of rock monsters.
We still have plenty to go. Don't worry. All right, here we go. Predictions locked in. Get them in. We're on number 6.
Yep.
We had light gray, magenta, dark blue,
green, and orange.
All right, let's see. Here we go. And get it focused. What?
Oh, that's like rose.
Honestly, this is kind of close to sand red.
Yeah.
This
yeah,
is a little bit sand red, maybe a little bit,
call that sand red.
a little bit rose, a little bit bubblegum.
Which I mean, Grumpy didn't guess for that one in time, so he didn't say red, so I can't give that to
good
him.
marbling under the armpit. No, but if he wants it, I would say this would be if he wants to claim
reddish,
his dibs on this one.
I'm
this
saying
is the
that's
closest.
sand
This is the
red.
most red we've had so far.
Sand red is crazy.
Sand red, but a little warmer, not as gray. Sand red is a very gray
similar.
color. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, that one is very cool.
I like that a lot. That's very cool. Yeah, Grumpy J, if he wants to call his dibs in on that one.
Yeah, if anyone wants to call dibs on
it's
this
a little.
one,
everything's going to be a little warmer than it's showing up on camera here. Our studio lights are pretty cool.
Yeah.
It is a little bit warmer than that, though. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh man. All right, I like that.
Ben Kazi said sand red, my beloved. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty close. All right, get the screws in there with them. There we go.
All right. Yeah, Rob Claxton said number 7, sand purple.
Sand purple. I mean, hey, I could totally see a sand purple being.
Dude, that would also be.
Is that what you would have? Dibs
I
on?
would probably buy that. Yellow. Travertine said brown for the next one. A brown, the same color would be kind of cool
if it just matched the outside.
A blue for Brick Mom. Grumpy. I'm gonna hope you guessed red this time.
Are we inferring that
Grumpy said I'm looking for red? He said I'm looking for red with marbling.
Red with marbling. Okay, that one.
It had a little.
It had marbling, but like it was like a darker color marbling. It was like a black or a blue or something marbled on the side.
I don't know how red you
under
want
the armpit.
Yeah. Right. Ernie said I'll take one of any color.
One of any color. Well, it's up to you, Ernie. I mean, if you want to wait till the end,
right?
We can recap the colors.
We'll show them all off at the end, and
hopefully line
anything you want.
Mm-hmm. All right, locked in predictions for number 7.
Yep, number 7. Everyone's
sand purple, brown, blue.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Get in focus. And...
Rare to medium rare.
Oh.
Oh, wow, that's heavy marbling.
A lot of marbling, and this is like a gosh.
Oh, what's that?
It's like richer than an olive green, though.
But like it's a camo green.
Yeah, not like an olive drab. It's not like a military green.
That one's cool.
What would you call that?
I don't know. That one's crazy.
Again,
show that compared to yours again, so they can see the big difference.
Yep. So here's mine again. Again, more of a sand green, but again, very rich.
Yeah.
Not grayish at all. And then this one's a much warmer green. A lot more yellow in this.
Bright olive. Yeah.
Bright olive. Kind of a warm olive, even. A lot of marbling on the top there. Hopefully that can focus. A lot of black in there, some yellow, some green, some blue. Look on all sides, got marbling there as well. That's a nice color. Nice warm green. This is opening some discussions about what colors Lego should be making, because a lot of these are more natural, like earthen tones. Which is what I would love to see more.
Grumpy wants that one. I'll write that on
this
the
one.
bag. Yeah.
All right, we'll put Grumpy's dibs on that one. All right, that's a cool one. But yeah, what colors would y'all like to see out of Lego? My answer for a long time has been...
That's a good one to call dibs on. That basically, one is crazy.
My answer for a long time has basically been what the new Lego color is, the ochre yellow, which we've only seen so far. We were just talking about this yesterday because the Willy Wonka hairpiece, Willy Wonka's hair is the new ochre yellow. And I believe the only other piece currently is there's like a Friends, like a little pony or something that has an ochre yellow dual molded tail.
Ben Kazi said, yes, I came here for that marbling. Beautiful.
I know. I was worried with the first two that we opened because mine had like a little bit and then the bubble gum didn't really have a lot.
Right.
But, man,
that one was good.
Some of these are good.
All right, let's see what everyone guesses. Travertine says blackish. Rob Claxton says green. Blackish. Next one will be ochre yellow, Ben says.
I know, I would love to see
trans medium blue. If there's any translucent colors, I would lose my mind.
I would doubt it because it's a different plastic type. I wouldn't think they would be mixing those for doing regrinds because like when they're doing QA on parts, it's presumably still on like separate lines when they're pulling those out. So those shouldn't be cross mixed, I wouldn't think. That would cause chemical issues and stuff.
Be crazy. Grayish from Brick.
What about number 8?
One.
Number 8, transmedium blue would be crazy, Botanical Bob.
Yeah.
All
right. Big money, big money.
And the reveal.
No whammy, no whammies.
We're focused.
Oh,
who said brown?
Oh, did someone say
Did somebody
brown?
say brown? This is the closest to being like
the same,
matching,
but it's not. It's like, oh, this looks like a bionicle
medium brown, the bionicle
yeah.
brown. Gosh, I don't know if we have anything to compare that to.
I doubt it.
We'd have to run out to the bionicle case.
I'm gonna write bionicle brown.
We also have some. I think we have some non-production parts in the
Oh,
store
we
and on the
do, I
website
think
right
so.
now that are like standard bricks in the medium brown,
Oh,
which again,
super
yeah, was a Bionicle
That's
exclusive color.
cool.
Yeah, again, so
Looks
there's
like
the side by
chocolate.
side.
Yeah, it does.
There's the side by side with the the standard old brown. So it's a little grayish, a
But
little
it looks
bit lighter.
a lot like that brown one.
That medium brown.
Yeah,
Again,
it's
got
a
a little bit of
Bionicle.
marbling there on that flat top center. Hopefully we can see that. There we go. Get the light to bounce
Yeah,
off it
caramel
just right.
brown, Bionicle brown.
Yeah. A little bit under the armpit there as well.
No, I mean, people have guessed brown before, but not on this one.
Not on that one. Oh, sorry, brown guessers. You missed out on
Currently,
that one.
Ben Crosby is the only one other than Daniel to get one right, and he's gotten
That's the
2 right.
closest.
But they're all very cool.
I wasn't thinking it was going to be that hard to guess. I figured people were just going to cover like all of the main like 6 colors, and somebody would be getting every single one right.
Have just been guessing a lot of colors that have.
They're like too specific.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just want to guess orange, green,
right. Brick
brown,
Jedi said
blue,
grayish.
You know.
Yeah. Rob Claxton said gold. That would be absolutely
that would
insane.
be crazy too. Well, you also have to think about like what colors were available in 1999. Like I don't. Was pearl gold even available?
I have no idea. Brick Mom, I agree. Really need a blue. I would love a blue. A nice blue would be awesome. Next one will be pink. This is 9. So
this is 9.
Gold, dark green, pink, and blue so far are guesses.
Yeah. We really haven't had any blues or purples, have we?
No, I would love some of those.
Interesting. I mean, next one will be a pink, said Ben. That bubblegum one was a real standout now.
It was kind
by comparison
to orange from Brick Jedi.
What we've got.
Yeah. I mean, doesn't hurt to guess it.
All right.
Royal Azure. If it's close to Azure, I'll give it to you.
The more specific a color you guess, the less likely you are to get it right.
If you get it right, Grumpy,
but that
Brick Mom also gets it right.
That would be crazy if somebody guessed a really specific color.
Mustard yellow from Botanical Bob.
All right, here comes number 9.
Nexo red is crazy.
Drum roll, please. Get it focused. And
rip it.
Oops,
grip it and rip it, baby.
Oh, I see a peek of it.
Oh, that's actually more of a.
Oh,
that marbling is crazy. Wow. That might be the best marbling so far. Try to get that to focus.
Show up.
Be closer.
Yeah. Well, I think it actually works better when I'm a little further away. Let me know if you can see the marble. This has got to be the most marbling we've seen. Look at the size of that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm trying to pivot so we can hopefully see it. That's a lot. So this is, where was the last one that we said was kind of a grayish dark tan? Pull that one back up. Let's get that one back up because that's probably
grayish dark tan or the dark gray that was kind of brown.
Grayish dark tan, wasn't there? What did we call dark tan?
There was a orange nougaty or
no,
dark tan mustard. Yeah, that's
dark tan mustard. Maybe you'll see that one again. So this is this is a dark tan but much more gray. No, not that one. Yeah, all right, just the gray one. Yeah. Pull the gray one back out. Let's see that one again. A lot of marbling in the center and on the front of this one. Let's see if we can see that. Let's see. There we go. Now you can really see it. Yeah, kind of. That was the last one we had. That was the darker brown, not the.
That's the dark grayish.
Dark grayish brown, not the one that was closer to the medium brown.
Oh, is that the one you wanted to see?
I don't know. Oh well. Here's that one. That's cool. A lot of marbling on that.
One is
holy cow! Hopefully y'all can see that. That's wild. All right, we'll get him put back together. All right, that was number 9. Number 10. I'll do one more, and then we'll swap seats.
Oh yeah.
So Joe gets the joy of opening some.
This is super fun.
Brick Jedi says, "I feel like I'm playing roulette." Yeah, kinda. Kinda. We're not putting any money on it. We're not gambling.
Right. There's
a prize
on it if you want it.
There is a prize available.
Not money on it if you want to. Money on it if you want it specifically. What do we call that?
Royal red coat.
What would you said that one was?
Gray. Oh gosh, grayish dark tan, or I don't know. What do you think? It's somewhere between a dark tan and a brown. Grayish, tannish. I don't know.
I'm designating.
It's hard to name
more
the colors
marbly ones. Yeah, because they're just not. Yeah, Lego colors.
All right, this will be my last one. Number 10. Lock in your predictions. What do we got? Pink, orange, white, royal red coat. Brick Mom VA sticking with blue.
Yeah, we had exactly 10 more after this too.
Perfect. Yeah, because I think we had 21 and we already opened the bubblegum one.
Right.
All right, number 10. Here we go.
The guesses we have are blue, pink, muted green, orange, white, Royal Red Coat, and Trans Purple Glitter. All right, Brian. Botanical Bob's never gonna.
I'm loving Botanical Bob's.
You're never gonna get one right, but I want you to.
He's not in it for the money. He's in it for the fun. All right, let's see what we got. Number 10.
Oh!
Whoa, hang on. I gotta get the light.
Yeah, this is not doing it justice.
This is looking orange, but this is the closest to salmon.
Yeah,
holy cow!
So crazy.
This looks like the salmon color through and through. Like no marbling on this either. I see like zero marbling.
That one is straight up the salmon color.
This is salmon, maybe a little bit leaning towards coral. It looks a little more orange on camera. But I mean, God, I wish I had anything salmon to compare this to, but that's such a hard to find color. Coral. I would say somewhere between coral and salmon.
Any coral?
I don't think I have anything to compare it to.
Dang it. We have a lot of different colors in here.
Tough. Wait, what is that? No, that's just orange. Yeah, I don't think I have anything good to compare it to. This is a corally salmon, but like no marbling on it. Maybe
that rock monster got that scala in him.
That's crazy. Oh man,
that color's rad. Yeah,
I'll give a viewer first dibs on this if they want it, but I may have to.
Yeah, if you don't buy it, Daniel might
get that one. I may have to pick that one up. That's really cool.
Very cool.
It would be cool to have a bunch of these on where you just display them like this with the tops off, like in a big long case or something.
That's what we'll show you all
next to each other. Yeah, we'll get a group shot for sure. We'll do one on the stream, and then hopefully we'll take a higher quality one after.
Post it
with them all lined up. Oh man,
that's so cool.
That's maybe my favorite pull that we've done so far. That's a good one to end on. Yeah. Let's swap out. We'll give Joe a turn to open some.
And Daniel gets the comment talk.
Yeah. How's everybody doing? We didn't really do an official greet the people. Let's go back.
I did one at the beginning, but
let's go back to the beginning. See who we had. We had Psydot. Hello. Ben Cossie, of course. The bigger one,
the warmer one.
The smaller one was slipping a little bit. We had Rob Claxton. We had Grumpy J. Hello. Brick Jedi. Ahoy hoy. Let's see. Who else do we have? Travertine Pico was joining us. Ranver Ratzlaff. Botanical Bob. What?
I missed that one earlier.
Which comment?
This one. Ben said.
This one or this one?
That one.
To show some interior colors are rarer than others. Will you unbox 1,000? Yeah, I don't know.
These are all worth $1,000.
I can't imagine. Given that it's randomized, I mean, I would say, if anything, it would be closest to like the misprint market.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just worth what someone's willing to pay based on like coolness factor. So like, I guess if we had to, I mean, we're selling them all for $20. So
right,
whatever.
These are only $20.
If you had to assign,
isn't even that bad for these.
If you were assigning like a collector's value to it, yeah, I guess the cooler colors would have more value than others. Like maybe the coral or the bubblegum would fetch more. It just depends on really like if somebody personally identifies with it.
All right, what's the color guesses? I'm ready to open this.
Yeah, let's get back to the guesses here. All right, so we are on number 11 here. So we had predictions for...
Click on someone else's comment and hide it. So
sorry. So we had Minty Green from Rob Claxton. Let's see, Ben Cossie said pink. Grumpy J said red with light black stripes.
That'd be cool.
Let's see. Green from Travertine Pico. Black from Brick Jedi. Grumpy J says 1,000,000 pesos. Brick Mombier says any blue will do. Blue is Brick Mombier's favorite color. Yeah, pink for this, said Ben. Hello, welcome. We got a commenter from Facebook. I don't want to butcher your pronunciation, but Chama Pereira, possibly.
Dark gray. Wow, a real guess. Ready?
Let's see what it is. Oh, I think we might give this one to Botanical Bob. I would say that's a dark gray.
Yeah, that is pretty wild.
This is definitely similar to.
Yeah.
Where was that last one? Not dark tan mustard. What did you call it? Salmon coral, sand red, medium nougat, orange nougat, grayish marbled.
Yeah,
Let's
definitely.
Take a look at that one again.
Close to that one, and it does have some marbling in there. Oh, especially in the center.
All right, so here was the super marbled one. So this is a little lighter than that.
Yeah, it's lighter than this one.
Just barely.
Not by much.
A little hard to see.
This is the one we just opened.
Yeah. The newer one is just a tad lighter, but these two are very similar.
Yeah.
Probably the two most similar ones we've opened so far.
And this is just so fun.
This is crazy.
I wish we could find more stuff like this.
Let's see. So, who was it that said dark gray? Was that was Botanical Bob?
Yeah.
All right.
One.
We'll give Botanical Bob one. Bob
Again,
gets one.
if it's close, like we'll give it to you. We're not gonna be too picky with
because we want people to get points, so that somebody's the winner.
Yeah. So right now, Ben Kazi with 2, Botanical Bob with 1.
All right. What are we calling that?
What do we call the other
Same
one?
thing, but just slightly lighter.
Yeah.
And how was the marbling on that one?
Not as much. There was some, but the other one was very marbly.
I'll say.
Oh, Rob Claxton, I hope you're right. Teal would be awesome.
I'll say grayish marbled, but lighter. And that was number 11?
Yes.
I'm going to put the numbers on here too, just in case.
Doesn't hurt.
All righty. Get that bad boy in his bag. And let's see if we got some predictions already rolling in for number 12. Rob Claxton says number 12, teal.
Yeah.
Ben says, do you reckon we'll get any duplicates? I would say
that was
that's
the closest one. Yeah.
Closest to being a duplicate. I don't know. I mean, given that they're
brown
random.
on this one. Red with a hint of blue. All right, that would be crazy. Orange, glow in the dark white. Yeah.
Botanical Bob got his 1 point. He said, "I'm back to the crazy guesses." Brick Jedi says green. All right, what do we got, Joe? Let us see it. Oh, he's. Oh. That's got to be the closest to a duplicate. That's like the same as mine. That's near identical to mine.
Which is cool because we're not selling yours.
No, so if somebody really wanted that one. It's really interesting. It's kind of a grayish, but it's still a rich.
I really like
rich
this.
green,
and it's got the same similar marbling to yours.
Yeah.
Actually, more marbling.
Gosh, I should have studied more color theory terms before we did this live stream. But it's kind of an earthy green.
You can see some marbling on there.
Still a little bit grayish though. It's a muted tone. It's an earthy tone. I don't know what you would call that color green. Yeah. Gosh, we need like a. You know what we should have done? I should have gone to like the paint store and got one of like paint swatch things. It would have been fun to find what paint swatch it's closest to, and then we could like be like, oh yeah, this is the Sherwin-Williams name for this color or the Pantone color.
The fact that we don't have any sand green over here.
No. Oh yeah, it's not. It's definitely not a sand green. I mean, sand green is way lighter. Yeah, it's like a dark sand green.
It's super cool though.
All right, what do we want to call it?
Did anyone guess green? I mean,
I'm just gonna call this Daniel's color.
Just say sand green.
Yeah, it's almost more like a minty green. I don't know.
Sand minty green.
I don't know.
Minty sand green.
Yeah.
Again, we don't have any. If we keep trying to go off Lego colors, we're not gonna.
Minty sand green, and I'm gonna put parentheses Daniel's.
Yeah, you can have the same.
It doesn't belong to me, but we'll know it's the one that matches mine.
That's actually crazy that he just asked about duplicates. and then
just
we get
asked
that.
about duplicates.
Well, and technically, the store didn't have any duplicates. That's Daniel's and ours, but still crazy.
That was the closest to identical.
Brick Jedi had guessed green.
Brick Jedi had guessed green?
Yeah,
he had. All right, we'll give it to Brick Jedi. Brick Jedi gets a point.
Did anyone else guess green?
I don't know. Let's see. Brick Jedi gets 1. Let's see. Brick Jedi said green, orange, red, brown, teal. I think we could give Rob a point for teal.
There's
some teal.
There's some green in there.
Rob gets a point. We're gonna start doling out the points a little more generously.
Be a little, yeah. All right, we got tannish. Grumpy is just way too specific. 13. This is 13.
Okay. Let's see. So that was 11. This one was 12.
Let's see. Dark gray, brown, orange, red with 1 black speck, and tannish.
Tannish. Grumpy J really wants red with some variants of black. All right. Ooh.
Again, the camera's not doing this one justice, but this is definitely that coral-y look.
Salmon coral?
Yeah.
Maybe a little more orange than the last one? I don't know.
I guess
Maybe
we'll
not.
see.
This
one does have
this.
So you said the other one didn't have marbling. This one does have some random flecks of marble.
Here's the first one that we said was coral. It's a little lighter.
Oh, it is.
Barely lighter.
Yeah.
But much more marbling. Not quite as vibrant of a salmon.
Yes, but it does actually have marbling, while this one has literally none.
Which makes sense. I mean, if that one was a little more dull, a little more a little paler, because there were some other colors mixed in, some white or some black or something to dilute it. Yeah, that first coral one was like, I literally can't see any marbling on this one.
Yeah, this one has some of a darker color swirled in several spots, which is very cool.
Causes it to be a little more muted. So, all right.
I think it's funny when we do a color and then someone guesses. Like Trap Jean said pinkish because this one's kind of pinkish.
Did somebody say pinkish on that?
No,
one?
he's saying it for the next one. Yeah, I don't think anyone got
that's
close to that. I would have wanted pink on that.
Dark gray,
Red
brown,
doesn't count. Orange
red,
doesn't really.
tan.
Orange is
Yeah,
the closest, and I don't think I can give you orange.
All right,
even
so we're
being
gonna call
generous.
that one also salmon/coral, but lighter with marbling. Salmon/coral, lighter.
Now everyone, yeah, okay.
Marbling.
Sand red, coral. All right, guys.
And that was number 13.
The odds are getting better for blue. That's my vote from now on.
I don't know.
It's
Are the odds getting better, or are they inherently getting worse because we haven't seen anything close to it?
Yeah,
I don't think you can like process of elimination random based colors
because we don't know what.
We don't know.
We also don't know what colors they were pulling from.
If anything, I would think it would make it less likely because we've already seen this many examples of what most of them are. Yeah. While there is a large variance within them, they seem to be leaning on one side of the color wheel.
Grumpy's
so maybe that indicates
still with red, teal, sand, coral,
red, teal, coral,
medium green,
sand red, medium green, and pinkish. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, okay. Oh, brown again.
But this one's super marbly.
Let's see. Let's find that last one that was brown.
Oh my goodness, this one's marbly.
Angry marble. There was the bionicle brown, and then what was the other one? Grayish brown.
Yeah, bionicle brown is definitely the one that's
here. Let's pull these two back out. Do you think this is medium brown again?
Yeah. This is super marbly.
All right, so here comes the first one.
I don't know how marbly that.
The first one was a little marbly. Probably not as much.
Yeah, it's not. This one's definitely darker.
Pull back
this one's much lighter.
And down. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty in focus.
So this is the one I just opened. This is the other one that's bionicle brown.
So a little lighter, maybe a little warmer, a little more nougat.
And I'd say more marbling. Yeah,
definitely.
They both have a good amount, but this one's got more. That's the bionicle brown.
The original one, I would say, is still closer to that bionicle medium brown.
This one is sand brown.
Sand brown?
That's what we'll call this one.
We're just making things up now.
Oh, Morgan has joined. Good.
Hello, Morgan.
This is a stream you don't want to miss, guys. This is super.
You can always go back and watch it later to see all the ones we've opened so far.
This is super unique.
All right, we're calling this sand brown.
Yeah, why not?
And we'll say marble.
Yeah.
That one's
Did anyone guess close to that?
That was 14.
What have I stumbled onto, Morgan? Oh, give him the rundown, Daniel.
Yes, if you are just joining, we are opening over 20 Lego Rock Monsters from the Rock Raiders theme from 1999 to see what random marbled colored internal component is inside each of these. Because so far, we have had some crazy variants. We've had olive greens, dark grays, sand reds,
I'll use
salmons
Daniel's
and corals.
as an example here.
There's a crazy green.
This is Daniel's personal one.
Show that one again.
And then this is the one we just opened.
Show bubblegum again. Do we have that one?
No, that one's labeled. It's okay. So they all have different
we closed that
recycled parts.
Yeah, so the story goes, Lego would take like defective other random parts from the factory, regrind that plastic, and I mean, typically, I don't know what they would use that for. I would assume they would just discard, rejected pieces. But at least at this time, they said, hey, we have this component inside to hold these rock monster arms in place. The arm like slides over the little pin here.
Right.
So it's an internal component. It's never seen. So let's use some, recycled plastic that we're not using for anything else.
It's a good way not to have waste.
Absolutely. But as a result, because they were grinding up random other pieces of varieties of mixtures of colors, it results in these just wildly different interior components. Now, I would assume if they ground up a bunch of pieces at once, that would make a batch of some set volume that they would inject. With, I don't know how many of these. One batch could be.
Since we've had some that are pretty similar, it's hard to know if that's common or uncommon.
Yeah, but then they all went into different sets that were shipped all around the world, so they all get split up. So I don't know. I guess it's kind of interesting to think that each rock monster may have 100, siblings somewhere in the world that all have their internal component come from the same batch. So kind of crazy.
What we got for this one?
What do we call this? Sand brown marble. What predictions? Yeah, scroll back down there.
Morgan say a color.
We're on number 15. So old gray, white, chrome silver mixed with brown,
dark tan, rare steak red. Are we doing science? Close. But all these colors exist at the same time as the Lego palette. We don't know, really. because some of these could have been mixed because that's why we can see the marbling.
Let me pull up let me pull the Bricklink.
There's definitely some non-colored standard or non-standard colors.
So the note in Bricklink for the Rock Monster says the parts of this assembly. Oh no, okay, that's just the numbered parts. And 30379 for the special internal part that stabilizes the movable arm. The special internal part is currently the only known part to have made in LEGO color number 130, which is referred to as color mix. Now, there are other parts that exist in LEGO that are marbled. So they're typically referred to with 2x4 bricks as like Grangemouth bricks. There was a LEGO factory in, I believe, Grangemouth, England, where they were essentially doing the same thing that employees are doing now, where they make, in Mexico, they call them like night shift figures. But supposedly the employees, I think, at the Grangemouth factory were making some interesting choices by mixing some random plastics into the 2x4 mold to make these really crazy marbled bricks. I am not an expert on Grangemouth bricks, so you can go out and do some more research on that. But this is one of the only technically official LEGO parts to be a randomized color mix. Obviously, there are other official LEGO marbled components that will exhibit random levels of marbling. There's like the 3x3 like ball socket piece that's like white and red. There's tons of other marbled parts, but these are random and marbled.
And it does say this special internal part exists in a wide range of varying colors because no one really knows. Because think about it, not a lot of people have a bunch of these. To have 20 of these is kind of a lot.
This seems to have been a placeholder color to represent a blend of miscellaneous other colors. Thus, the special internal part exists in a wide range of varying colors.
Any more guesses before
that is the Bricklink
rip this one open?
Yes, we are on number 15, I believe. Number 15. Let's see what guesses we had. Are we doing science? Little Robots Blue. That is a top tier comment, Botanical Bob. Thank you for picking one of the most obscure LEGO official colors known to man. Non-standard mixed colors. Let's see. We had steak red, dark tan, chrome silver, white, old gray.
You can also make them do nom noms. Look.
Yeah, sure. All right, hit us with it, Joe.
Oh,
brown again.
Another one.
Brown again.
Yeah. Again,
do we need to do a comparison?
Yeah.
All right, let me break them back out.
That last one we did is probably the closest one.
Break them back out.
Although that one might be a little.
Okay, so here was the very previous one, number 14.
Yeah.
Alongside number 15.
This one is like the one I just opened is a little darker than the previous one, so it's probably closer to the other one.
Let me get the first Bionicle Brown out again. There's the first one. Yep. Don't get them mixed up now.
Yeah, so this one's the richest, and then it gets a little duller.
Each one is a little duller than the last.
That way.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. So the very first one that we called Bionicle Brown was the most chocolatey, I would say.
So this is the one we just opened. Which does have a good amount of streaking of some sort of darker color through it.
Okay, so let's see that one with that one, this one with this one.
I would guess this one's obviously just been some generic, not generic colors, but some duller, maybe some grays and browns that got mixed together instead of anything. Oh, what's going on there?
Uh-oh.
That's not great.
Uh-oh. Might have had a technical difficulty. Hopefully y'all can still see us. There we go. All right, what do we want to call that one? I guess also sand brown? Sand brown, but lighter?
They're all very similar. Hopefully we get something wildly different this time.
Lighter.
Bionicle Brown, the color I'm going with forward. Yeah.
Any marbling on that one? A little bit, but not a lot?
Yeah, there was a good amount. Those most beautiful from the UPS store.
It is kind of a UPS brown.
Yeah. Green from Travertinus's guess.
Bionicle Brown.
Mustard yellow.
Red. Yeah. Let's see. Were there any? Did anybody? If you got a guess and I missed your comment, like feel free to
definitely
say
let
it
us
so
know.
I double check. If I missed it.
Again, for anyone who's just joining now, if you see one of these colors and you're like, "That's really cool. I want one," or multiples or whatever, let us know. We'll make a label. Grumpy already claimed one. We made a note of that. So if you order one online, we'll make sure that you get that one specifically. Now we're not changing the price. These are all still $20 each.
Yep.
We're not going to update it based on the color. So if you want something super rare, this is kind of a one-time chance to know which one you're going to get.
If you want to wait and see if there's one you like, you can call dibs on it and then buy it. Otherwise, if you want to go on the website and just buy one, and then at the end of the stream, you can just pick your favorite. We'll set it aside.
Also, if you order one online, we're just going to send you a random one.
We'll also do a recap. We'll line
if you
them all
don't
up
say
at the
anything,
end.
you'll get a random one.
Yeah.
All right.
Number 16. Let's see what we had. Green, mustard yellow, bionicle brown, and light rose red. I think those are all the guesses we had. Maybe the little robot's blue. I don't remember if that was from the previous one.
Chrome antique brass.
Yes, keep the obscure Lego colors coming. We had little robots blue and chrome antique brass. Oh, that's kind of another bubble gum.
But it's lighter. I think it is.
I think it's lighter.
Yeah, that's
put that first
lighter.
bubble gum.
I think it's the one you. No, it's labeled. Yeah. I think you just you screwed that one in.
Salmon coral, sand red. I don't think I have that one over here.
We should. Maybe it's not labeled. Because I definitely put it over there.
Did I put it on the floor over there somewhere?
No, it was in the bag.
It's over there. Is that it? Way over there by the column. I think I just tossed
bubble
it.
gum.
Yeah, there it is. I think we screwed that one shut, though. I'll have to reopen it.
We did. Fine, I got it.
All right. Izzy says chrome red. Welcome in, Izzy. Welcome in. That would be crazy. Have they ever done anything in chrome red? Wait, yes.
VIP keychain.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I don't know why it keeps doing that.
I don't know if y'all can still see
it.
If
it's just us, that's fine. But let us know if the camera's actually going out. It just shows it's not loading on our side.
Yeah, somebody let us know in the chat if you're seeing a technical difficulty or not.
If not, fantastic. All right. It's definitely lighter than this one. I'm hoping you guys can still see. They're very similar. Actually, those might be exactly the same.
Can y'all still see or hear us? Let us know. Let me pull it up on my phone,
too.
Because if StreamYard is the problem.
No.
Uh-oh. Oh.
That's not great. Watch out.
No, I can still see it.
That's good.
Yep, they said stream's totally fine. That's fine. Our StreamYard's just crashed.
Yeah.
There we go. We're back.
Great.
Let me just do this. Yeah. Is it that one?
It is, but
and
for some reason.
Oops.
No, they both should be on there. It's just not showing it. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Thank you.
Sorry about that, folks. Our StreamYard just crashed, but it was evidently still going.
Yeah, y'all were fine. So you're just listening to this. Ooh and ah.
Did you get that one? Oh, they are very similar. It's a little lighter. I assume the first one is on our left there, right?
Yes, this is the first one.
It's a little paler.
It has. I'd say this one's more tan, less bubblegum.
Closer to light nougat.
Yeah.
Closer to light nougat. The first one was definitely more
bubblegummy.
Bubblegummy, yeah. Not really a coral or a salmon. I think there was a Lego color like light salmon, maybe. Maybe an early Belleville color or something like that. I think there was a light salmon. This could be pretty close to that.
All right, that's bubblegum.
That was the original bubblegum.
I'm gonna want those screws in there.
I think I'm gonna call this new and light salmon.
Yeah, that'll work.
Light salmon. I'm gonna show my friend Squidward to everyone in town wearing a salmon suit. What number was that? What are we up to? 14, bubblegum. Let's see, was that 15?
This
16?
is, we're opening 17 next.
Okay, so that was 16, was light salmon. Not really any marbling on that one either, was there? No. Interesting. Alrighty. Number 17, satin trans bright green.
My favorite.
Chrome red, bionicle brown, salmon, gray. Grumpy J said, I ordered one, so let me know which one is mine. No stealing my sweet color Rock Raiders monster.
Yours is...
What do you call dibs on?
The
olive marble.
Yes, it was super cool.
That kind of warmer yellowy or olive. Unless a red comes up, then you can swap it out or get both. It's a fun piece of history. Like, there's not really anything else like this in LEGO history that I know of, at least. There's not anything else like this that's as random in an official set. A little stuck on that?
I think this one's stripped.
Well, this one had a little bit of rust on it.
Yeah.
Like somebody had opened it before. Yeah, it's pretty stripped also. Oh, we may have one that's not openable.
That's so sad.
Want me to take a stab at it?
Yeah, try with the little one, maybe.
I'm trying to shoot my flashlight down.
Yeah, I couldn't really see
Looks like this one got wet at some point, and so the screws may have rusted.
That's sad.
Actually, it doesn't look like stripped. It just looks like the indent is filled in.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, I can't really get any.
Brick Mom, I want to open a blue one so badly.
I know.
I also would like that.
Come on. You can start on the next
one.
I guess I have the screwdriver. Oh, this one may be sealed forever.
That's
Entombed inside.
that makes me sad.
That's the blue one.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
One. I don't think I can do it. I may be able to work on it some later, but there's like no purchase with the screwdriver. That's sad. Let's see if I can. I don't think there's any way to even get a little bit.
Because that was the screw in the middle, maybe.
I don't know.
Enough to see in it.
Yeah.
See if it's blue.
To at least satiate people's. Ooh!
It's really cool.
It's like an olive green.
Let me see.
I don't know if you're going to be able to. I can just barely open it enough. Keep the. It's pretty close to like standard olive green.
Oh, yeah, I can kind of see it down there.
Oh, no. I think I was holding the power button on my phone. Let's just reset it. Whoops.
Man, that's
sad. It's like an olive green. That's all right. We can keep rolling.
It is cool.
I'll try and keep working on it in a bit.
All right, what's everyone guessing for 18? Well, also, since that one didn't work, if you get it right, if you guess 17 or 18 right, I'll give you this point.
Well, let's see. What was it? So that one was 17?
Yeah.
Did anybody guess a green? Salmon, brown. Morgan guessed satin trim, bright
too specific. I don't think you can do it. All right, this one's
I don't think anybody got that one. All right, we're going to call this one 18.
All right, 18. Umber. Green. Bionicle green.
Umber. Bionicle
red
green.
like Hulk. Blue.
It was not blue.
Oh, not blue. Although this is cool.
This is kind of like the sand red again.
Yeah, but
a little more.
I don't think it's similar.
A little more nougat. A little more coral. Well, I don't know. That's the one we called kind of sand red. They're pretty similar.
Yeah, they are super similar.
It's more red than it looks on camera again. On camera, it looks a little more brownish nougat, but see if you can pull it back. Get some different light on it. I think it's just
the lighting.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, it's an interesting red. It's kind of like a sand red.
I would just say this one's the same thing, so I'd say sand red again.
Again, not as gray or pale as a sand red. It's a little bit warmer than that. A little bit more pinky, kind of going towards that that bubblegum salmon color. Interesting. Interesting. All right, that was 18.
Yep.
What are we calling that?
Only got 2 more here.
What was that compared to the other one?
The same thing.
Same thing?
Yeah.
All right, we'll call that sand red number 2. Well, actually, number 18.
Yeah.
Okay, and that was, this one. This was the one that couldn't be opened.
Yeah, it's so sad.
All right.
Medium lavender.
We only got 2 left.
Definitely going to be medium lavender. I'm really hoping for some bluish purple.
Pesto red sauce.
Teal. Ben, that would be nice.
Pinky pink. Green, brown.
Ready?
Metallic antique glow in the dark nougat.
That's insane. That's crazy.
Now we're just making things up.
Ready for this?
Come on, give us a blue. Show us the money.
Whoa, another. Actually, that seems more bright to me.
Again. More vibrant, but I think a darker salmon. Where'd that salmon go? Salmon coral. It's darker. It's gotta be.
I mean, Morgan, you were close. Also, Rob gets a point. That's definitely. He said pink.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Rob gets a point for that for sure. 2 points for Rob.
No, actually, I think those are so similar. This one may have a little bit darker.
Yeah. The new one is a little darker, a little more vibrant.
The new one, yeah.
Yeah. Which we had a second one that was kind of coral that was a little lighter. So this should be the darkest of the 3. Most saturated of the coral / salmon.
So it is looking like there's a trend here.
A lot of similarities. We may have some from the same
Hopefully
batch.
this last one here is very unique. Hopefully
so.
Hopefully it's blue.
All right, that was what, number 19?
Yes. Last one will be yellow.
We're going to call that same thing, salmon / coral, but darker. Darker. All right. Drop it in there. And with the screws. All right, so this is our final one.
This is it. Get your guesses in right now.
Final.
Rob Claxton.
We have, so, all right, do some real guesses on this one. Ben Cossey and Rob are both tied with 2 points. So followed by Bob and Brick Jedi, which both have 1 point. So let's see Number 20 guesses. Travertine Pico says brown. Interesting. My Australian one is similar to the U.S. ones. Was curious if there'd be regional differences. Yeah, good point. Good point. It depends. I don't know. I don't know how many different factories there would have been in 1999.
Not as many, so I think that would be.
So odds would have been better. There could have only been less than three or five factories in the world at the time. Benkasi says last one will be yellow, red as the pink, the pink eye of the majestic tiger. Yeah, his third eye.
Teal from Rob. So
Teal?
really, the biggest guesses here are Benkasi saying yellow and Rob saying teal.
Botanical Lab is also going for the yellow department. Brick
Pearl
Bob says,
Trans.
make it blue. Pearl Trans, crazy guess. Brown, like the tiger's other eye. And Morgan wants to know how I would use these parts in a mock.
There's no really Lego connection.
No real attachment points.
All right, well,
I
here we go, guys. This is 20.
Final pull. Let's see. Hang on. Let's get a drum roll.
Big money, big money, big money, big money.
Another kind of
Get that
salmon
last
coral.
one.
Yeah.
Is this one? It looks darker, but I don't know.
Let's see. That was
So I guess there's a lot of, which I mean, we say because it's not different, but this is a very cool color.
Coral darker was number 19. So let's see where this ranks amongst the other salmons.
I mean, Grumpy. I'd give Grumpy the point here.
Still even a hair lighter.
Maybe.
So number 19 was still the most vibrant of the corals. The coral salmons.
Yeah, Grumpy.
Let's see if anybody got a point for that.
Grumpy
one.
did. He said tiger's eye. Remember?
He said red. Yeah.
Well, that's pink.
All right,
really.
we can call it red.
He gets
Red
a
is
point,
pinkish.
but it doesn't change anything.
We'll give Grumpy a point. Grumpy gets a point.
That's tough. We have Rob Claxton and Benkasi tied.
We do.
I wish we could open this one.
Well, I already said what it was.
That's true. You kind of did.
Let me try one more time, see if we can get this open.
So that would be
in the
very
meantime, if there's a specific one you want, based on the description
cool.
of it,
stacking these out now.
say it now while we have them identified. Or I guess we could line up the bags behind them so we still have the names with them. You want to go backwards? Start from 20.
Yeah, I'll put them in their number order.
Yeah.
If we can.
Here, let's name 20. I guess, I mean, it's going to be the same as the...
Switch back to this.
So 20, we'll say again, was a salmon / coral. Now salmon / coral doesn't feel as special.
I know,
I liked
but
one of the first
it is
ones.
very cool.
Yeah.
But there has been
So
quite a
there's
few.
your 20. Yeah, keep the screws in the tops and the arms.
18.
You can pull the arms off. It's most visible.
That's true.
All right, so 20, 19, 18. Let's see, 17 was the one that was skipped. I'm going to try to open that one more time. Let's see, 16. Get the mic in the way.
Well, I'm going to move the other camera once I've got them set up.
So we can get a pan, a good pan going. You can put those on the floor. All right, bear with us while we get this final lineup set up. I think it's going to be cool to see the group shot. And then if you do want to, again, call dibs on one or order one, you can see the full gamut of colors you have to choose from. Which direction are you going? Oh, you're going that way. I see. All right, so 20, 19, 18. We're skipping 17. There's 16.
Because we had no 17.
Yeah. Man, those ending ones were all very similar.
Yeah.
There's 15. We're really just doing the base and the insert, right?
Yeah. And there's some
14.
wild colors, though. It's funny how many similar ones we've gotten in a row.
Mm-hmm. There's 13. 12. Yeah, that tail end. Look, it's almost like a gradient.
Yeah.
Crazy. These were all just our random ones that we had.
Right.
There was no previewing or pre-sorting or anything. It's just the order we pulled them.
No, you should have heard us talking about this yesterday. 12. Me and Daniel were chomping at the bit. We wanted to open these so bad, but we had to wait until today.
Then 11. And then we kind of run out of numbers, so I don't know what order they were in.
Yeah, it's fine.
But that'll be all right. I mean, I'll number them now going backwards. So we'll call this, let's see, this one was Grumpy J's. We'll call that number 10.
Yeah, that one is claimed.
Should we still put it out?
Oh, yeah, we'll definitely show it.
Because I think it was a unique one.
It's super unique. That's why he claimed it. It's insane.
There's number 10, which is Grumpy's.
I'm sorry to Brick Mom that we didn't get a blue one.
I know, but I mean, it's like I said, it's interesting to see that as we opened more, the rest of them stayed in the same clusterings. You know. All right, so let's see. We'll call this one number 9. Another coral. Number 9.
Coral attack, baby.
Number 8. There's 8.
Rob Claxton wanted 19, which was the right on bag 19.
All right, Rob Claxton is going to claim number 19, which was
this one here.
Was that the darkest of all the salmon?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're getting the most vibrant salmon / coral,
which is probably the right way to
go. Rob Claxton. There we go. That was 19. We'll put that back there. This was the bag for 8. Ooh, here was our kind of sand red. That was a good one. We'll call that number 7.
Red was good. Yeah, 4 in the salmon family. Fish.
And we had our barnacle brown. We'll call number 6. There's 6. And number 5 was orange / nougat. Number 4, medium nougat. Oh yeah, this one was pretty unique compared to some of the other ones.
I don't know why this one...
Number 4 here, medium nougat marble.
This one got screwed back in.
Yeah, there may have been some. I'll open it back up. This is number 4. You have what, number 5?
That's 5.
Yeah, some of the early ones I think we were resealing.
I think we didn't do it after 1, but I guess we forgot about that one for some reason.
We'll pop them back open real quick. You got his bag so I don't lose the screws?
Yes. Did you actually find this part on Bricklink? Yeah, no, you can't.
I don't think so. There is a number designated for it, like what I read off of the Bricklink descriptions. If you search Rock Monster on Bricklink, you can see there's like numbers assigned to the arm, the top, the base, and the internal component, but they're not like individually searchable.
No, so you cannot go and buy these parts.
So you had what, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1, which is actually really cool because this is why this is so rare. This is your one chance to know exactly which one you're getting,
and to have so many to choose from.
That's also true.
Here's number 3. I don't know if these are going to be screwed shut or not. Number 2.
No.
Oh, this was a cool one too. The pale olive green.
yeah.
That was
I already forgot.
A little more heavily used, but still.
Just like a Nintendo cartridge.
Mm-hmm. All right, there's that number 2. Pale olive green. It would be cool to line them up as a gradient too, but we don't want to mess up the numbers. Right. Maybe when we do the big group shot.
Labeled. Yeah, we'll do one after the stream and be more particular.
And then our number 1 here, dark tan / mustard. Probably the one that was the most similar to...
right, Morgan. That is the part that it's referencing. Yeah,
all right.
That also is a one-off.
Yeah.
Similar to some other ones, but...
They're all very earthy tones. I would love to see a whole Lego color palette of parts in these colors.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a good...
This cam.
Yep. Swap that there. And now we can get the full pan across the group.
You want to switch over?
I did.
Oh.
I did. You're on the big one.
On this, but that's okay.
I don't know. Ian's mind is blown. He's looking in the studio. He's jealous. All right, while Joe's doing that, let me see one more time if I can get this rusted shut mystery number 17 back open. There's just like no grip on it. Oh, what's that guy?
Right.
Too close to the mic.
Yeah, but look at it. Look at that.
That's so cool. This is crazy. I'm so glad we did this.
Yeah, this is really cool. I mean,
let me check these comments again.
You did get one of the most... Oh, sorry. Hang on. Where's my camera?
So, yeah, Ben says, curious what colors were most common and most rare. I mean, most common...
This was a one-off, which Grumpy claimed.
Yeah, it's going to be like the Bionicle medium browns and the corals.
This one was kind of a one-off. So was this one.
Trevor Teen says, has Joe ever blown into a Nintendo cartridge in real life?
No.
Never even played a original Nintendo game?
Yeah, I know it, but I've never been a participant.
Yeah, none are truly the same. I mean, the closest...
This one is unique as well, because Daniel has one, but...
that one was very similar to what I had.
That's my favorite color.
And then a lot of the corals were clearly very similar, but again, probably could be from the same batch, but again, just showing slightly different colors because it probably wasn't mixed that well. Yeah, if we ever want to get into this one, it may require some more advanced extraction
there's still
techniques.
One more over there, Daniel.
Over where? Oh, what was this?
I think it's the other bubble gum because there's.
Oh, the original bubble gum. Yes,
yeah. That was the one we opened, not on the screen.
Yeah, well, let's show that one off again too. I guess it was a little more pale than I thought. Yeah, that was the original bubble gum. A little more vibrant than that one. The second bubble gum we opened was just a little more pale. Yeah, let's see. That's kind of, you're hitting all the glare.
I was just trying to not let the.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let me try one more time just to kind of shoot my flashlight in here.
So I'll do one more sweep across here. If there's any you see that you want, let us know there in order. Starting with
Stever has just joined the chat and said, "What in the world are y'all doing?" So we just opened 20 different 1999 Lego Rock Raiders Rock Monsters because the rumor had it, which we've now confirmed, obviously, was that the internal component of every rock monster is a different random marbled non-existent Lego color because they were made from reground plastic. They would take defective parts or things like that, throw them into a big grinding machine, grind them back up, melt them down into plastic again. But of course, recycled plastic like that is always going to exhibit random colors, marbled colors, things like that. So they recycled that reground plastic from, defective parts to make this component that was never intended to be seen. These rock monsters are held together. They're not glued, but they're held together with 2 screws. You're not supposed to open them. They're not separate parts. But you can see what a cool variety of parts there are. So we're now, obviously, if you're young, with a parent's permission, maybe, you could use a standard miniature Phillips head screwdriver to carefully open your rock monster at home and see what kind of color you've got inside. I would love nothing more than if our inbox was flooded by the end of the day with emails of pictures of different viewers' rock monsters. Or even if you're watching this stream 6 months from now, a year from now, send us an email.
We want to see all the different colors.
Especially if you have something substantially different than what we have here.
Yeah.
Notable absences is like anything in the blue or purple family. So especially if you find some of those.
We got to blue.
Kind of a turquoisey, muted, sandy, olive green. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let me look at this one more time here.
Decapitating. Yes, that's right, Steve. We're just decapitating rock monsters, as Travertine said.
I mean, I hate to say it. It is different. I was trying to see if there was one we had already that was similar to it. It's an olive green, kind of mixed with a dark tan.
I can't really see it.
I know, because the flashlight's right here. You can try it yourself. Just kind of pry his mouth open and shine a flashlight in there. Grumpy J says, show mine, show mine, show mine. Yes, so this one here. Oops, here, let me swap the cameras back. This one here is Grumpy J's. He got a very unique one. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Focus. Maybe. It's a very warm green. It's a very yellowish green. Definitely the warmest, probably the warmest color on the whole table. I mean, there's lots of cool corals and things, and some yellows, but they're all still very grayish, very dull, very faded. Apart from maybe, the corals and things are still vibrant, but still kind of a grayish, toned down sort of temperature to the colors. Whereas this one is really quite warm. It's a very rich green. Again, our lighting in the studio is maybe not doing all of these justice, but
it's really not.
We'll take some better quality photos after we're done and upload them on social media later. Now what, says Stever? Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much coming to the end of the stream here. We're done opening all of them. So if there's any you want to purchase, by all means, let us know. We will. Gosh, I don't know. If somebody bought them, we will probably put it back together just for safety during shipping, so nothing gets lost. But we'll take some cool photos while we have this.
Right.
It's definitely a unique opportunity. So hopefully the LEGO community, maybe R. Slugger, some other folks get excited by stuff like this. So we've taken advantage of this very unique opportunity that we had to open as many of these as we could just to see what was inside.
Yep.
So.
And now,
thank you for joining us for this episode of What's Inside. We are the famous YouTubers. No. But yes, thank you to Ben Cossey for somewhat inspiring this stream. We were talking about it with him yesterday after we talked about the morning break. So if you're watching this later or if you're watching it right now, leave a like on this live stream. It really helps us out. Shows that you continue to support us doing fun things like this. While we are at work here, but it doesn't feel like work when we're having fun.
This is super fun.
So please give us that support so that we can continue doing things like this to bring you crazy, unusual content that you literally cannot find anywhere else. I'd like to see if any other store in the country has more than 20 rock monsters right now. But let us know. Please hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you've not done so already. Join our membership program if you're interested in that, where you can get access to fun things like cool emojis and other bonus content. But thank you all for joining us for the live stream. Yeah, it looks like a beauty pageant lineup. And we will see y'all next time. Thank you for joining us for this very special stream. Bye-bye, everybody.
Thank you.